What's up, my folks? That's Weird Girl. Weird Girl's had to fight for everything she's ever had. Look at that little thing. She said, I ain't scared of none of them, y'all. It's been tough. Say, it's been tough, y'all. I'm just a little thing. These guys are just monsters. Jackie Channing on them. Anyway, folks, I want to let you guys know that the pups are ready. They're ready for delivery. Everybody's fat and sassy. I just fed them up and healthy. We're going to do our East Coast delivery on the 11th. So you guys that's got the dogs, your pups from me this run, that are getting them delivered, contact me or contact the transport, which will be Jeffro. He'll be in the bottom of the description. It's the Always Game email address. Hit him and he will give you some contact information, or contact me and I'll give you the number and y'all can contact him and get it set up. Because I know I got a couple going up, and I think somebody in North Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, and up, of course, up north. So anyway, what's up, guys? Y'all passed out already? Huh? Y'all passed out? Y'all passed out? Anyway, I had a question about how you keep your pups from killing each other. When you got to feed them some bitches. You got to keep them calm. You got to keep them, you don't want to crowd them too much when they start getting like that. You got to separate some. It's a job. First of all, you got to keep them fat and healthy and happy. If they ever get hungry, all bets are off, okay? You know, I deal with a bunch of idiots, you know, in comments and stuff like that, and sometimes I'll read the comments and I'll look at their thing, you know, and I seen one of these morons comment about something about puppies and how tough, you know, game about puppy game, this and that, and video of his little puppy, half-starved puppies, and he set a fucking pan of ground beef down. You're going to ask him to kick your puppies fighting and kill each other. That's not, you don't, trust me, you don't want them acting like that young. They're a pain in the ass. They're a pain in the ass. You can't keep them together. You got to keep them safe. I got two running around in here. As long as they run around tearing something up, they're fine. But if you put them amongst each other, they're going to fight the whole time. You know? And I've done separated and sent pups to the other yards and sent pups. So everything now is, you know, we're going to send what's going out. So it'll separate them even more, you know. But yeah, you got to keep them happy. You can't let them get hungry. If they get hungry, it's fucked up. They get nasty. So that's the key. And I feed them good. I mean, the food you know is everyone's decision, but I try to feed them with a lot of high fat content and all that. So they stay like that. I want them like that. Of course, you're gonna have some like Weird Girl over there that just is just the runt, you know what I mean? And it looks like hell no matter if they eat 10 times more than anyone else, you know. But for the most part, if you can keep them all fat and sassy where they're just laying around playing, you're a lot better off. But anyway, as far as the breedings go, I've had some questions. I don't really tell a lot of people how it's bred. I just tell you like it is. It's I use predominantly Eli Carver crosses, you know, if you want to say that. Boudreaux Carver crosses, and then I cross in you know, of course, the Turtle Buster blood in them. They're like these here. They're 3/4 of like an Eli Carver blood with a quarter with the Turtle Buster blood. Which the Turtle Buster blood, you're going back to something different. You know, you get a lot of the old Henry McPheeney type blood and stuff like that in there. Some Feely stuff, you know. So you're getting a lot of different stuff in there, which is very old type blood. But for the most part, you know, Daibo Dime crosses. You want to get old and technical with it. That's what I use. Pretty much that's what everybody in the world uses. I mean, we all can sit here and nitpick it apart, but that's pretty much what it is. If you keep that percentage right and you keep your Viger in there, you're gonna have. If you're using good dogs originally, you know, and you understand what they are, you know, I've know like me. I've always been like with the Eli type dogs. I've either had really, really good game dogs or I've had really, really rough dogs. Either way, you know, it was like you had something that you could use and hunt with, you know what I mean? So I've always, you know, tried to use the Eli Carver type crosses. It's always been my choice. Now, you know, nothing against it. We add a lot like this here this here is something different. This is a Turtle Buster Eli Carver over heavy red boy Bolio blood is what that is. You know, so you got the Turtle Buster and the red boy Bolio, which that's a, you know, like a 4-way cross basically is what them puppies are. But and like these here, they're just pretty much all them are Eli Carver dogs. Them are you know, Rusty is the Eli Carver dog. I mean, you could technically say, oh well, he's got a little bit of Bo in there from Finley's Bo with the Outlaw, and you know, Bolio is a Carver dog. I think Carver bred him, Klaus, you know, but that's what them are, is just Eli Carver dogs, because it took Rusty over a bitch that was bred back to a dog that he got from Boudreaux back to a Weird Jack Dink, you know, the Dink, which is Weird Jack Frisco. So yeah, it's just the Eli Carver blood. That's what they are. I mean, predominantly that's what that's on this yard. I have a few different type dogs, you know, Bolio Red Boy dogs, but Red Boy Jocko dogs or whatever. But most part are Eli Carver blood. You know, we do with the Turtle Buster influence, which I use that for. I use my Turtle Buster sparingly with them. You know what I'm saying? I try to keep it down to about. You can't always, because you got to, you know, put it in there, but half quarter is what I like to keep, you know, with the Eli Carver type cross on it. You know, yeah, that's pretty much how I run it, and it seems to give me good results. You know, breed good dogs, and it seems like they give you good dogs. But that's how they're bred. And you guys that are picking up, if you're picking up, get with me. You know, because I got, these are just we got another 9 in the house. So you guys that are picking up, get with me as soon as you can. They're ready to go. They're completely ready to go. So anyhow, let me see what these fuckers are tearing up. I can hear them. What are y'all doing back there? Come on. Oh, I wanted to answer a question. I had a question about this heater. About what heater we use in here. If this is a kerosene heater, it was ordered online or whatever. It's like the old school, like we all used to have in our house. I know all you old timers fucking remember these. Put the pot of water on top and all that shit. But it'll, if you fill it completely up a little bit above full and you put it 2 notches down from high, you'll get about 10 hours out of burn time before it starts sooting. But yeah, it's a good heater. I mean, it keeps this barn. I got about 750 square foot of barn here, and it's not insulated, and it keeps it comfortable when it's even really, really cold outside. So yeah, I suggest it. It's supposed to be able to keep 1,000 square foot nice and warm, but it'll keep this where it's not freezing. You won't see your breath when you walk in here. You know what I mean? And with the heat lamps blazing on them, the older puppies, it's good. Now, I wouldn't put newborns in a barn like this, but the goal is, you know, get the heat, electric heat in here once I get it insulated and electric put in. But anyhow, and you guys that was asking about the coalition, yeah, it's going. I'm working on it. I've been trying to get it, you know, I've been focusing a lot on that too lately. Now I'm really going to have to start spending money, because I got to do promotional products. I didn't even realize how expensive that shit is. Just even paper products. I mean, so yeah, it's just, you know, one day at a time with it. But we're still going. We've been working together with other people, just, you know, like the last few videos I've been putting out. That's part of what the coalition does. We're to expose what's going on and kind of support the people in the community that are getting hammered for this. You know, we got another guy up in North Georgia that was I just don't understand why they kick people's door in, because they're accusing them of dog fighting. You know, that's what fucking kills me. And then their evidence is because his dog's got scars and he's a legit hog hunter. I can show. I would put a lot more stuff on YouTube, guys, but I'm scared that it'll just bring heat on the hog hunting. Because, I mean, I got pictures of dogs that look like they run through a fucking wood chipper on catching one hog. You know what I mean? I mean, their face is tore up, their whole thing. It looks rough. I mean, and, you know, it happens sometimes. And what are you supposed to do? Kill that dog and get rid of it so you don't get in trouble for it because it's got some scars? No, he's an old warrior. You save him and you doctor him up and you catch another hog with him. Well, these son of bitches want to say, well, you got a dog with scars, you're automatically a dog fighter and kick your door in, man. It's just ridiculous. So, yeah, the coalition fights for all that, man. We're fighting against all that. So, just because we ain't on above board right now, we're still fighting. We're fighting like hell. Trust me. We're setting people up the right way and trying to let you guys know what's going on. Because really, the exposure of what's going on, people can say, I ain't worried about it. Trust me. They coming down on your door ass. True, trust me. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you got 5 catch dogs and 10 bay dogs. They'll kick in your fucking door. Trust me. Anyhow, y'all take care. Y'all keep on bulldogging. Y'all stay safe. And keep your head above water.